Okay, let's do this again. I am your poorly aged, sarcastic, witty PC gamer, and this is the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. I have no idea where we are in the game or anything like that. I remember we went into a cave to do a Dark Brotherhood quest, and we didn't have high enough sneak skill. So we went off to do other things. Oh, we're at Cloud Ruler Temple, it looks like. Let's look at our quest log. It feels slow, janky. Remember the Order of the Virtuous Blood Brother. Oh, maybe it's called the Order of the Virtuous Blood, and our ranking is Brother. I think that's what it is. Yeah, remember the Knights of the White Stallion. We're King Errant. We're the Arena Grand Champion of the world. We are an eliminator for the Dark Brotherhood, and we're very good looking in our purple hair. We are an associate in the Fighters Guild, and a Knight Brother in the Blades. Let's go to quests. Path of Dawn. Jeffrey wants me to contact Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Imperial City. The enemy has the Amulet of Melachim, and Boris may have leads. We need to get it back. Okay, so let's go to our map. Now, if fast traveling to the Imperial City causes all this to crash, of course, that'll be it for this session. Won't that be fun? I've heard there's been patches to it. I don't know if the patches are released on Steam yet, but we made it here in one piece. And it looks like we're not even encumbered, so that's good. This is the wooden door to Luther Broad's boarding house. Now, we still might crash going in and out doors. We've done that quite a bit. Right here on your favorite new YouTube channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. Okay. This looks to be the boarding house. Now watch this guy's face. Notice it's dark and all that.
Luther Broad's boarding house.
It's suddenly lit up.
I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me.
Well, I don't want a bed, is the thing.
Certainly.
Let's see if I can persuade you. Well, I have reached the maximum disposition for this character, actually, so I don't need to do anything, although his face is lit up. So, I wanted to show you that. Okay, Luthi.
Good day.
I don't know whether it is or isn't, actually. These stools seem rather low.
I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here.
You still don't look like the real Boris.
Will follow me. You follow him.
Dude, you could have said hello or something. You know, been nice. I'm having trouble getting used to your new look, even. And on top of that, the enemy has the amulet.
We can't talk now. Just follow my lead.
Seems to me that we can talk. We're talking right now, okay? On YouTube. On the channel, it's about 4 months old, maybe a little older than that. You've heard of it, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel? Nothing? I found Oriel's hair.
Don't talk. Just follow my lead.
I'm ready when you are, since I have no other dialogue choices I can make. Are you happy? Are you happy?
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me.
I thought you said we couldn't
I want
talk.
to see what he'll do.
You're even raising your voice after saying you can't talk.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Ever spent a night in the Tiber Septum?
If you're looking for luxury, there's no better place to stay. Be seeing you.
ADing you. A door. No crash, no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash. There we go. And his armor disappears magically. This is a magical game. A magical game. The enemy agent who attacked Barris is dead. I should find out what Barris has learned about the enemies. This is part of the main quest, people. His name's Astav Wirich, for those of you with your you know, Elder Scrolls trivia games happening all over the planet. I have found a strange book about the Mythic Dawn cult. I should show this to Barris. Now, everybody was wearing Mythic Dawn robes that was involved in the Emperor's murder, so I don't know why this is presented as any kind of a mystery who's responsible for the Emperor's death. But maybe there's something I'm missing right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. I know what I'm missing. I'm missing more subscribers. Now, you can help with that. You can really, really help with that. Here's this guy, didn't even bother to say hello to me when I came in.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
Okay. Why aren't you wearing armor? It looks like the clothing is thin, it's stitched together. It doesn't look like something a member of the Blades would wear.
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn.
I was just telling
Apparently
these people.
worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
You were blacker in the original, and I'm still used to the other guy, even though, look, your character looks better and all of that. You're so different, it's messing with my sense of what's right in the universe. The enemy has the amulet at Melakim.
So you said. That's very bad news.
But I did find Uriel's hair. Some would pronounce it air.
I had hoped I heard you correctly. Thank Talos. The Blades will protect Martin until he can claim his throne. Don't worry, or we will die trying.
Yeah, I'm not really into dying trying, and I don't thank Talos. I believe there's only one god, and his name isn't Talos. What's our next move?
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why
Aren't
don't
we
you
all?
take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you.
Yeah, may the Force be with you, too. At Luther Broad's, where's that? It's a joke, because we're in the basement of Luther Broad's. Everybody laugh and subscribe, like and subscribe. Send this URL out to your friends, your enemies, your Facebook buddies, your TikTok personnel, your Instagrammies. I don't know what they're called. I'm not on Instagram. Your MySpace, your ex, your soon-to-be ex, whoever. Tell me about Tarmina.
Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults.
See, you have the same voice as the original Obaris, I believe. But
I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need.
But the problem is, you have a different look. And while it's a better look, it's just not
What do you
what
need,
I'm
friend?
used to for you.
Hello.
Dude, we
What?
just
What's
talked.
going on with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Well, they don't think much of you either, actually, when you get right down to it. Oh, I should have gotten a bed. I was in a boarding house and I didn't get a bed when I need to level up. A blessing on your house, level up, level up. And even Mickey Mouse, level up, level up. Do you want to travel to Imperial City, the Arcane University? Well, yeah, I'm already in the Imperial City. Maybe you didn't know that map. But yeah, I want to travel to the Arcane University, the gateway to perversity. You know, I want to say so far it's going well, but as soon as I do that, things generally start to unwind and ruin things.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
Well, you could start by not ending sentences with the word about. It's bad English. And whatever language you think you're speaking here on Nern in Cyrodiil, you probably think it's Cyrodiilian. But it's English, and that was a bad sentence in English. What can you tell me about the Imperial City?
Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara. Save time.
These clowns you're talking about, are they in the coffee? Like in the song? There were clowns in my coffee, and you're so vain. This is funny stuff. Laugh, lady, laugh. Fine, don't laugh. You got any rumors?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Yeah, I'm still losing sleep over it. It's terrible. What can you tell me about the Mythic Dawn?
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
I like the way your mouth moves, the animation in it and all of that. It's very nice. You're a very good-looking, I think you're an Argonian, if I remember correctly. I found one of their books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
Sure, it's a scholarly interest, I need to find the Mythic Dawn.
Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Now, I know you're going to tell me something stupid like go to a bookstore, so I don't know why I'm stupid enough to ask you where can I find these books, but I am stupid enough to ask you that. You can ask any of my subscribers or any of the people that watch the content here on the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. They'll tell you how stupid I am. Absolutely. In fact, I have almost 300 videos in my YouTube channel and 46 subscribers. Where can I find these books?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try 1st edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
So you've been studying the Mythic Dawn cult for years and years and years. You've never seen Volume 3, but you know where it is, and you haven't bothered to get it. You seem like a very lazy scholar, if you don't mind me saying so.
The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes.
Never heard of him.
The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago. So, he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
I can't pronounce this, so I could pronounce the Mysterium part. What can you tell me?
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
Oh, I do want to have great and evil power, so maybe I should find out about this. What can you tell me about the Mythic Dawn, other than they killed the Emperor?
They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located.
Oh, that's that's unfortunate. Right here on your favorite
It was
YouTube
so
channel.
Nice chatting with you.
I
Be
wish
sure
I could
to
say
let
the
me
same.
know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
Yeah, you're my first priority. Now, this is one of the doors that has historically crashed me a lot of times. But that time it didn't, so that's good. Let's hit the M button and get to the map as soon as it's done auto-saving. I say the M. Thank you. In the direction of Albuquerque. It says my horse is stabled outside the city. Now, is it night? I can't tell from the sky. It's probably night. I could break in and get it, but the guards, they seem to take a dim view of me breaking into places. I don't know what their problem is, really. Let's travel ahead in time. If I could turn forth time. Now, it probably opens at 8 or 9 in the morning. I don't remember. Although I've also had the problem of it never opening. And it can't be a mod thing because I'm not running any mods. I'd like to. But so far it looked like modding for this game was so complicated on how to add mods that... And I thought, let's run it vanilla for the streaming purposes for now. We can always mod it later. Phintius.
Well met.
That's what I say.
Certainly.
You've reached the maximum disposition for this character. Well, good for me. Can you tell me any rumors?
I saw Irene Metric recently. She jumped clear over a table at the inn.
Okay, I'll accept that as a rumor. What can you tell me about the Mysterium? I don't know how to say the second word. Xerxes, something like that. You have any idea what I'm talking about, dude? Don't just stand there. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hello, are you there?
You must be referring to Mainkar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes. A common mistake.
I don't make mistakes.
It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time.
I already have.
The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
Well, thank you for that. You're a bookseller that doesn't want to sell me a book. I am so happy I met you. Maybe I do make mistakes. Like being friends with you. I need volumes 3 and 4.
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
Is that the same Gwyneth that lives in, what's the name of that town? Down there in Skyrim? You know, the one on the waterfront, where that guy's in jail and all of that. It's weird the things you forget so quickly. I mean, because I've played over 10,000 hours of Skyrim easily. I played 13,767, and now I can't remember that. It's not Riverwood. It's over here, you know, in the lower bottom corner of the map. Riften. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for not answering. Tell me about Gwyneth.
I don't know him personally.
Neither
He
do
was
I.
very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
Actually, he sent me to pick up the book since it's already been paid for. So just hand it to me and nobody gets hurt. I'm actually a murderer for the Dark Brotherhood. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Now I have to murder you so you don't tell other people that I'm a murderer for the Dark Brotherhood.
I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out.
Yeah, I don't care about him.
I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out.
Are you like some kind of computer robot or something? Because you just said the same thing to me twice in a row. Are you aware of that? Have you had a stroke? Blink if you're being held captive against your will. He blinked. He's being held captive against his will. So that's what's going on. Tell me about Volume 4000.
I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
What about Volume 3?
I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out.
Dude, you've got something seriously wrong. You're saying the same thing again and again and again, and you're acting like you're not doing it. I mean, I do that too. I tell people to subscribe, to share links of the Poorly Aged Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, but I'm doing it to beg for subscribers. I don't know why you're saying the same thing again and again and again.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
That's what they all say. I actually want to know if I can sell anything to you, because I do like my brief histories, but I did already read them. I don't remember if I read them in this playthrough or not, to my loving subscribers.
An excellent bargain.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's a fair deal.
I should be haggling up. I don't think I should sell the Mythic Dawn commentary. You know, for being so rare, it's odd that they're only worth 20 septims. Or I should say you're only willing to pay 20 septims. Now this I can just give away. And a guy to Shane Hall and Leia Wimp. Because I'm going to find them again. They're not making me a ton of money, but you're not going to buy anything else from me, so
Come back and see me again.
what in the world for?
Farewell.
Now, I'm guessing this clown's going to show up right away. Remember, there's clowns in the Imperial City? And they're in the coffee, too, remember? There were clowns in my coffee, and you're insane. You probably think this game is about you. You're insane. I'll bet you think this game is about you. Don't you? Don't you?
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book.
You notice he doesn't
Hello there.
actually get the book. He's not handed a book or anything like that. Where'd the jerk go? Yo, jerk.
What is it?
Well, I'm trying to get my
Yes?
pointer on you. I'm probably going to
Go
need you
ahead.
to be at your top with me.
You're
Boast?
pathetic.
Yeah, you too. Thank you for noticing.
That's great! How's it go again? Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Well, your pathetic wasn't a very good compliment.
I can't argue with that. You're full of it. I'm not buying that one. You've? That's really funny. Blah, blah. I'm not buying that one.
Your
That's
face
enough.
is really, really funny.
I like that. A lot. You're full of it. I doubt you really mean that. You?
I doubt it too.
I like that. A lot. You're pathetic. That's a bit
You too.
excessive, don't you think? You win this one. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Blah, blah. I doubt you really mean that. You win this
I
one.
doubt it too.
Where did you get that? That's good.
Okay, now we got a
I
problem
doubt you
because,
really mean that.
well, I guess we'll
Don't
have to
make
go
me
with
laugh. I
Why not?
Can't... I like that. A
See,
lot.
you're laughing. You told me not to make you laugh. You're inconsistent, dude.
Don't be silly. That's great. You're a big fat... That's enough.
You're big fat, that's enough? I think I maxed out with the guy. Tell me some rumors.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Well, I've been inside one, so yeah, I kind of do believe it. A little bit, yeah. I've got video of it. If you don't believe me, you can go to the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel on YouTube, and you will see video of me inside the Oblivion Gate. So yeah, I kind of believe it. About the commentaries volume 3, I don't want to have to kill you for them, although I'm willing.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine.
Tell me about the Mythic Dawn cult.
The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
You're in way over your head.
I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons.
They killed the Emperor, you fool.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us.
Well, she didn't preserve the Emperor, now did she? Now my guess is she's not a real goddess, so that's why she didn't do it. Tell you what, you better give me that book!
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
So, you're telling me now you want people to associate me with the cult. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need the 4th book as well.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
My quest has been updated. Now, one note to Gwyneth, something like that is in my inventory. I don't know what tab it would be under. I still have a guide to Leyawen? I thought I sold all those. Is it possible that there's one that isn't sellable? Gwyneth! Now see here, right here, he doesn't want to be associated with them, and yet he carries around a note, not only about them, which would be very incriminating, but also it has his name on it. It ties him right to the Mythic Dawn cult. I should have killed that guy when I had the chance. Your interest in the writings of the Master have been noted. You are taking the first steps towards true enlightenment. Persevere, and you may yet join the exalted ranks of the Chosen. If you wish to continue further down the path of dawn, you will need the 4th volume of the Master's commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes, something like that. We can't pronounce it either, and we're members of the cult. It can be obtained only from a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn. As your designated sponsor, I will pass on my copy to you if I deem you worthy. Study the first 3 volumes of the Master's writings. Look for the hidden meanings in his words, as best you are able. When you are ready, come to the sunken sewers under the Elven Gardens in the Imperial City. Come alone. Follow the main tunnel until you reach the room with the table and chair. Sit down. I will meet you there and give you what you desire. The sponsor. You notice in the beginning it says he's only going to do it if I deem you worthy. That was in the 2nd paragraph. By the end of it, it just says, show up. I'll give it to you. I don't care if you're worthy anymore. I'm contradicting myself. I'm a hypocrite. All of that. Now, I don't know where any of this is, and I need a bed. Let's go into that. Let's see if I have anything I could actually sell. It's not so much that I
Hello again.
need the money. I want to...
Welcome back.
Yeah, your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since we hung around, but the dreams have remained. And they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Who would have thought they'd lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Well, we teased them a lot, but we got them on the spot. Welcome back.
If you need light armor, talk to Maro Rufus at the Best Defense.
Well, I wouldn't want dark armor, I can tell you that right now.
What can I interest you in?
In what can I interest you, I think is what you wanted to say. Let's sort by how much something is worth. The Black Band, what is the... Oh. Cruelty's Heart. Ring of Sunfire. The helmet of some guy. Oh, resist magic on self. No wonder it's worth so much. Oh, resist fire burgundy pants. It wasn't just regular burgundy pants. Let's sell 2 of our cuirasses. Now, the Kvatch cuirass, and I assume that's how you say it. I think I got it from doing the siege of Kvatch. You drive a Ford Pinto. It's weird that I can just sell the Mythic Dawn commentaries. I assume I could sell it. It's there in the list of things I can sell. He still has 800 gold. I'm making money, but he's not spending money. Now, Iron Greaves, I assume, would be heavy armor, so again, he paid me, didn't take money from his from his inventory. This is something they changed in this version.
A good price for a good customer.
Brass topaz ring. I probably should be looking at the benefits of these things before I just sell them off, but
That's a fair deal.
I want better than a fair deal, okay? And I don't need a lot of
seems
bows
a fair price.
because I hardly ever do archery. As long as I have magicka, in fact.
A good price for a good customer.
I don't do archery at all. But sometimes I don't have any magicka left, and people trying to killify me.
You drive a hard bargain.
You drive a Chevy Nova. Green velvet shoes just doesn't make sense to me. Are they green or velvet? Isn't velvet a color? Maybe velvet isn't a color. Maybe
That seems a fair price.
I don't want a fair price. I want it better than a fair price. We've been over this.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Good. I want more than you'd usually pay. We need to keep this going so that, you know, we don't bore the audience by showing them how I do
You got a great deal there.
selling things in the game.
That seems a fair price.
I want more than fair.
That's a good deal.
Now we're getting down to the stuff that's just 1 gold. But we have 12,945 gold. I think it comes from selling stuff and not buying stuff. Can't believe we're carrying around ham. I mean, we're Jewish. It doesn't seem right.
That's a fair deal. You got a great deal there.
You got a big mouth there.
A good price for a... You got a great deal there.
It says I can carry 81,543. I don't know if that's pounds or... I don't know the metric system, so I won't even try.
An excellent bargain.
Meters. 6 arena light raiments. How did I get 6 of them? Oh, these are all, but they're still taking up. I was going to say these don't cost, I mean, they don't sell for anything, but, you know, they're taking up some of that precious 81,543 ability to carry. And yeah, before you ask, there is a chance that the only cheat I put in was one to let me carry more. In fact, I would say it's a very good chance. And it's basically because I don't like leaving things on people who tried to kill me. And I don't want the whole game to be my looking around for merchants and trying to unburden and all of that. So I give myself more carry weight than I normally would. I'm still carrying 1,000 somethings, like 1,000 pounds, or again, I don't know what their unit is here. A lot of it is this food stuff. If I could get the spell mixing to work, I probably wouldn't have this problem. Anyway.
Come back and see me again.
What in the world for?
Goodbye. Hope to see you again very soon.
I hope you drop dead really soon. I don't really hope he drops dead. It's just... Is it?
Hi
Oh,
there.
okay.
Have you any interest in learning to repair weapons and armor? Rassam can help.
I've never
Who is saying that?
but I hear he's a good teacher.
I've heard others say the same.
I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit some new members. Good thing.
Without question.
See you.
Good day.
You have my ear, citizen.
I do not have your ear. Why would I want a bunch of guards' ears? That seems fairly an odd thing
Greetings.
to collect. Oh, this is Luther's. Let's go level up. A blessing on your house. Level up, and even Mickey Mouse. Level up, level up. Well, I could go talk to this
Witty,
dude.
you're
again,
not easy
too.
to get hold of. What have you found out?
Well, about the Mythic Dawn. Now, don't spread this around or anything.
They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time.
Why did it take you so long to figure out that the Emperor was murdered by the Mythic Dawn cult? I mean, they literally, the people doing the murders and all the attacks in the sewers in the tutorial of this, literally were wearing Mythic Dawn robes. Did you think that they were, like, non-Mythic Dawn people wearing Mythic Dawn robes to just, like, impersonate them? Like, maybe it was Halloween or something? We are Halloween, if you please. We are Halloween, if you don't please. There's going to be a Mythic Dawn meeting.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
I thought you might. Tell me about the sewers.
The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work,
Blades.
as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention.
Okay.
Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
It just seems odd that he knows how to get to the sponsor when the sponsor just said in the sewers there's a room with a desk and a chair. I mean, it seems like the sort of thing somebody could do and then mess up this whole thing. You know, they could just put a new desk someplace and then there'd be two places. Did he already disappear? I guess he disappeared. Well, so far it seems stable.
Stick together!
Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows. You do everything in your power to remain undetected. So why am I raising my voice then? You do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become a journeyman of sneaking. You now move more quietly, even when running and wearing heavy boots. Why would I wear heavy boots? I'd really like him to survive so that I can find my way out of here without too much trouble. Like, I think the remaster looks beautiful.
This one's mine!
Look, if you want to claim all the crabs, go ahead. I'm not as into the crabs as you are. Maybe it's that boarding house. Maybe
Stick together!
Maybe the beds aren't, you know, as clean as you would want them. Waterworks, isn't that a Monopoly thing?
Over here!
I don't know why I'm looting them other than I'm used to looting everything. Because the truth of the matter is, I'm Jewish, I don't eat crabs. And I don't know what a journeyman is, so I don't know if that's a real accomplishment or...
Stick together!
Oh, I missed.
Over here!
Dude, I have to wonder how good you are at this if you have such trouble with mud crabs. Are all the roaches gone? All the roaches gone, nowhere to go. And oh, that magic feeling, nowhere to go. How did that crab not bother him? He just walked right past it. And he doesn't have the incredible sneak that I have. I'm never going to remember my way out of here.
Get my back!
I think attacking you in the back would be unwise.
This one's mine!
You don't have to call them out. If you want to kill something, just kill it. Where'd he go? Was it up the stairs? Was it... Okay, I think we came in here. Well, I don't know where you are, dude, or I would stick together with you, okay? I think you went up the stairs. You're a really bad leader. We were just here. I'm confused. Dude, from now on, when you want to lead me somewhere, like, stay close enough to me so I can find you. I don't like guys that pretend to be leaders, but really Usually they're just running to show me how fast they can run and then outrun me so that I can't find them again, you know. Black loading screen.
This one's mine.
Fine, you don't have to call it out. It's just a rat.
Stick together!
I'm sure it's perfectly safe health-wise. You said I was to get your back. I got you in the back. Accidentally.
Get my back.
I did that last time and you didn't like it.
Stop. A little closer.
Are you gonna go in? Dude, what is your problem? Thank you. I mean, we're live here on YouTube. Well, we're not live. We're taped here on YouTube, and I don't want you to look like an idiot. You be an idiot on your own time. I feel like you have something to say to me, like you're going to present me with an option or something.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
What's wrong with your eyes? All right, I'll cover you. Luckily the music isn't too loud so people could hear me say that, like quietly and stuff.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
I'm ready when you are, dude.
Listen, I may not survive this,
I hope not.
but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the amulet of kings.
I must. What? Anyway. I understand. We'll do it. Together.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
You really should have worn your armor. Especially since you're not sure whether you'll survive this. Don't you think you would improve your survivability by wearing your blade armor?
I told you to come alone. Brothers.
For Uriel Septum!
Weak, like the gods you
For
pray
Lord
to.
Dagon!
Die, unbeliever!
Well, this is not good.
For Lord Dagon!
Oh, great!
Lord Dagon.
I don't have my I don't have my bow and arrow. That's funny. It's probably not gonna let me equip it in the middle of a battle, but we will try.
Die, unbeliever!
I do not fear death. I do not
I do not fear death.
Die, unbeliever!
Notice his armor went away as soon as I killed and fight him.
For Lord Dagon!
Could you guys stand still so I could kill you?
Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion. For Lord Dagon! I do not fear death. Yeah!
Thanks for getting in that corner where you're easier to kill. Just trying to put my weapon down. There you go. Did they killify Boris? I have the fourth and last volume of Mancor Cameron's writings on the Mysterium. I still can't pronounce it. I can now piece together the clues with them to find the Mystic Dawn's secret shrine. Maybe Taramina can help. So, where is Boris's body? You can't believe it. How easy it is. You just have to go a little crazy. And then suddenly it all makes sense. And everything you do turns to gold. I want to state for the record, especially for the subscribers or anybody watching this, I have never gone a little crazy. It's not in my nature. Okay, we will add to our luck. It'll only let me add 1 to my luck. I've been doing strength and willpower, as you can see, because those are at 74 and all of that. You have ascended to level 12,000. Anybody know the way out of here? Oh, that's Boris's body. Has everybody made a map of these things? I mean, because it seems like something we should have a map of. Now, what's interesting is I thought the sewers in the Elder Scrolls Online looked wonderful. So these look pretty good too. Oh, you're kidding. I gotta fight my way out. Well, not fight my way out, I guess. Break my way out.
Dovin Arin. Yeah, I still do training.
Put on a
Not what
shirt.
I used to be, but I can still teach alteration just fine.
Dude, shirt, okay? What can you tell me about the Imperial City?
I was in the Thieves Guild, but I'm out now. I retired. Too old for that foolishness. I don't keep up contacts. You get out, you stay out.
If you want it out, why are you telling me about it now? It seems kind of stupid.
Be seeing you.
ADing you. We are level 12, if you please. We are level 12 if you don't please. I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to do.
Speak.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to speak. Thank you. No, I'm supposed to go to the Arcane University, the gateway to perversity. Well, we've gotten an hour into it, and there have been no crashes.
Speak.
Yeah, quit telling me to speak. Those skilled in something can do something.
Well met.
Now there's more people
What can
here.
I do for you?
Well, about the Mythic Dawn.
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a
I've heard that
fairly
before.
common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Since you didn't say please, absolutely.
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentary.
Did I give you the first 2 volumes? Because I certainly didn't mean to. And does the Mages Guild have levels? Because I noticed it didn't say that I'm a member of the Mages Guild. It says there's a gate to Oblivion still in Kvatch. Did a new one open up, or is it the same old gate? Same old gate there, right there with my deep, manly voice. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. Okay, so I shot a video yesterday, and I thought with the patches and everything that the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered was safe to play, and it crashed and didn't record the video as far as I could tell. So what we lost was the whole bit about collecting the books and everything. I go back a couple minutes, but not going to give back the content I lost, and it could crash again. Who knows? Nice black loading screen. Really like that. I like paying a lot of money for a good black loading screen. I think everybody does. Oh yeah. Now last time this guy got himself
the room with the table
killed.
is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
Sure. Yeah, I might as well say goodbye to you because you got killed last time we did this, which was only like yesterday. All right, I'll cover you.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
I'm ready when you're ready to die.
Listen, I may not survive this.
I just told you that.
But if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
I must increase my bust. I understand. We'll do it together.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
See you, bye. He's a dead man. Dead man working. Where's the, Oh, there it is.
I told you to come alone!
For you,
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them! The time of cleansing is almost here!
Get my back!
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
I don't know if there's any way to keep him alive, but I'm gonna try.
Parry and strike! Stand ready.
Hey, he's
That's
alive.
3 more that won't be reporting back to their master. That could have gone smoother. Can't say I minded killing a few more of these bastards, though.
I
Get
killed
the
him.
book and let's get out of here.
I don't know where the book is, but you could have said thank you. I just saved your life.
I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
So the guy doesn't even want to lead me out of here. As I say, I saved his life. I have the 4th and last volume of Mancor Cameron's writings on the Mysterium, I don't know how to say this other word, Sarcastic. I can now piece together the clues within them to find the Mystic Dawn secret shrine. Maybe Tarmina can help. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, I couldn't even read that properly, so. He said he was leaving, but then he doesn't leave. I do not know the way out, but I might as well sleep to level up. A blessing on your house, level up, and even Mickey Mouse, level up, level up. You can't believe how easy it is. You just have to go a little crazy, and then suddenly it all makes sense. Everything you do turns to gold, and apparently you get purple fur. By the way, I have never, ever in my life been a little crazy, so I don't know what they're talking about. I work on my personality and intelligence before other things. That's why they're at 74 and 75 rather than at, say, 40 like speed is. It's ridiculous that they treat this whole Mythic Dawn thing like it's a mystery as to who killed the Emperor, because, of course, they're all wearing Mythic Dawn robes, so unless they're wearing another faction's clothing for some reason, we knew from the beginning who killed the Empire. Or Emperor. Whatever. Somebody was killed. That's what matters. I'm trying to put my fist down. I don't know the way out. I hear critters, but I don't see any. I also don't see the roaches that used to be in this game. I don't know if they took them out for stability purposes or whether they're in other parts that I'm not in right now. I would say I really liked the sewers in the Elder Scrolls Online. So I don't think these are as good as those, but anyway. I mean, if I'm trespassing, I might as well steal things, right? Hope I rot, criminal scum. Varieties of Daedra. Yeah, there's very little chance of me ever understanding the various orders of Daedra and their relationships to the Daedra lords and their dominions. So why bother reading the book? I mean, when you tell me I don't have a chance to do something, and you're this all-knowing video game that should know whether I have a chance, you kind of take the fun out of it. Oh, that's right, it's already empty. And you're already empty. It says empty, but I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about my subscribers. 46 subscribers right now on the poorly aging, sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel right here on YouTube. Your favorite place to watch it. Dude, get a shirt.
Dovin Arin. Yeah, I still do trading. I'm not what I used to be, but I can still teach alteration just fine. Yes.
You really should consider wearing proper clothing. Although, this may be your home, so who am I to say?
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore.
Yeah, thank you for that.
I get it. Don't be silly. I accept. I have no choice.
Okay, so he doesn't
Blah,
like
blah, blah.
post
Don't be
or
silly.
admire.
Don't, please. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sure, that's cute. You're a big... Was that supposed to... Yes, yes. Whatever you say. Blah, blah. Was that supposed to... No more. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's pretty good. Blah, blah, blah. I doubt you really mean that.
I doubt I do, too.
I accept. I have no choice. Blah, blah, blah. Was that supposed to be a Whatever. That's pretty good.
I doubt I really mean that. Now, put on a shirt and tell me about the Imperial City.
I was in the Thieves Guild, but I'm out now. I retired. Too old for that foolishness. I don't keep up contacts. You get out, you stay out.
What was the point in telling me that? I mean, think about it. If you were a thief and you don't want to be a thief anymore, why are you telling me your past? It just seems like you're begging to go to prison. Hope you rot, criminal scum. Let's see it.
You've got a lot to learn.
I do. Alteration affects your ability to cast spells, to breathe, or walk on water. Well, I don't do any of those. Open locks. I'd like to open locks. I don't cast spells to open locks, though. Reduce encumbrance, and shield yourself from physical and magical damage. Yeah, we got money. Let's spend it. I don't know that it really matters because rattle and hum, dude. For people who don't know that joke, U2 made an album called Rattle and Hum, I believe. I really don't know the band YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, the band U2. I don't expect anything good to come of this because it keeps crashing. I try to go through a door, it'll crash. Other times, the same door doesn't crash. I'm your poorly aged, sarcastic PC Witty Gamer, and we are here on the poorly aging, sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel on YouTube. Last time I loaded a previous save. This time I'm just going with continue. Because I don't think we're going to get anywhere anyway, but...
I hope I can help.
Oh, we already talked. Fine.
Farewell.
Okay, this is the offending door. I am Kashkit, or Kashkait, whatever, level 12. And see, I get through the door this time.
If I had a question about heavy armor, I'd probably ask Bernardo at the best defense.
What's this
He'll
about?
train you in how to use heavy armor, if you can pay for his time.
I think I'm supposed to go back to that chick at the Arcane University. And I'm going to try and not fast travel this time because the last time I tried to travel to her, it crashed. I really like the game, so I wish they would make it stable enough.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least on the first 2 floors.
That it would, I wish they would make it so it's stable enough on my system so that I can actually play it.
Wonder what it is she does.
She jumps like a toad. She'll also teach us. Good afternoon.
You know, so I'm saving it before every door now. I don't know that I'll remember to do that forever, but a journeyman block loses slightly less fatigue when blocking a hit. I hear that sound you hear when you're around Nirnroot. Anybody see any Nirnroot around here?
I'd hate to have to take time to repair my armor when I'm doing something else.
Oh, there it is. I mainly pick it up just to stop it from making that noise. I mean, as you can see,
Came from Oblivion,
especially
and burned the whole city to the ground.
Especially if you played the game before it was remastered.
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
It looks
I don't know
terrific.
Which is which. Still, it's a good shop they run.
Speak.
I
Hail,
really
good
want this
citizen.
game
How can I be of service?
to be stable. I mean, I'm not running any mods or anything like that. I've got a supercomputer. No crash, no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash, no crash. No crash, no crash. I don't know if it's running the latest patch or not, because I heard they put out the patches for the Steam version later than for other versions, and I don't know where to tell what version I'm running. I'm sure there's a place to check on in the Steam app.
You have my ear, citizen.
I do not have your ear. Why do these guards think I would take their ears? Why would I want a collection of guards' ears? It's ridiculous. Alteration magic. We don't know what it does because it just
Good evening.
didn't. Oh, I think I did report back to. I think it's a her. Last time, like before the crash. I mean, yesterday I'm talking about.
What can I do for you?
Let's talk about the Mythic Dawn.
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon,
Yeah.
you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment.
This is Buddhism?
You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
This is really weird. This person claims that they've been studying the Mythic Dawn for decades, but has never seen Volume 3 or Volume 4 of the Mysterium Arxis or whatever it's called. And yet I've never studied them, and I was able
I'll
to
keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries.
To get-
Who knows? I might turn up something before you do.
Yeah, try not to interrupt me. And yet I was able to get all 4 of the volumes within like 20 minutes. So I think she's on a government stipend and isn't really the best worker. Oh, I forgot to hit a quick save. So this will crash, of course. See, maybe that's the key to it. If you predict that it will crash, then it won't crash. I also found something weird.
You have my ear, citizen.
I do not have your stupid ear. I found it odd that on the map, maybe I can show you the map, although it could crash when I open up the map, but now I've already been to Kvatch and closed the gate and all of that. And look at this. If you go to Kvatch on the map, it says there's a gate to Oblivion there. So I'm going to stupidly try and fast travel there, which will probably crash us to the desktop. It certainly did yesterday. Because I want to know what's there. Why does it say there's a gate there if I already closed the gate? Yeah, it's not there. I mean, this place does look pretty. And there's my horse that still says it belongs to Prior Mabel, rather than saying it belongs to me. Prior Mabel's dead. I mean, at some point, they should rename the horse to be Kaj Keats' horse. Prior Mabel isn't going to show up to get the horse anymore. It says I'm at some mortal camp or something, and I don't know if I've already cleared the camp, and that's why I'm doing my my restoration spells before checking things out. I don't remember what... Oh, Major Wound is what I was using prior to that, so... At least out here people don't accuse me of stealing their ear. I mean, that's just a really weird, random accusation. If you compare this to the 2006 version, I think you will be greatly impressed. Does somebody know where that sound is coming from? As soon as I went to look for it, it disappeared. All the character models have been recreated, although many of their voices have not. And that's okay. I mean, the voices were iconic. Voices have been added, though, for things that had generic voices and all of that, is what I'm told. Unfortunately, my favorite line was revoiced. It used to have a very rough guard-type person say, "Hope you rot, criminal scum." The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Oh, and I tried to say yes, and it took it as a no. That may not be a bug, other than just targeting. In other words, I may have actually hit the wrong thing, but it would still be because the targeting system isn't perfect. As you can see, these animals, even though I'm killifying their family members, have absolutely no fear of me. To their detriment, by the way. So they are not acting like normal animals. Oh, you cannot go that way, turn back. Okay, I didn't understand why it was freaking out, but then again, I don't read as much. Well, let's see where we are on the map then, if it's saying I can't go east any further. Oh, I'm probably up against that border. Okay. Looks like I'm heading towards Skingrad. What I'm really trying to do is just waste that, I was going to say 24 hours, until I can talk to Marnesia, or whatever her name was, at the Imperial, at the Arcane University. I could have just done a wait 24 hours thing, but that doesn't, it doesn't seem organic and real to me. In real life, people don't just, when somebody says, okay, I'll get back to you tomorrow, they don't say, okay, great, I will just hit a command and wait 24 hours for you. And to be clear, they do seem to have a 24-hour day here on Nirn, which is weird because one would assume their sun is not the same distance from Nirn as ours is from Earth. So for this to be another planet and have a 24-hour day, am I overthinking this? This is something, I don't remember if I've been here before. It's an alien well, and I can activate it for some reason. And I've drawn power from the well. It doesn't tell me what kind of power, and so I don't know if it's a good thing that I drew power from the well. And if you think I'm complaining about the game, just griping, I'm not. I'm just trying to be your sarcastic PC witty gamer. Like, I keep hearing a boar or a bear or something, and I never see it. So I am making fun of it, but I'm not complaining about it other than the instability. I mean, I want to play the game If I play the game for 10 hours, I want to play the game for 10 hours without having it crash. Most games I play do not crash ever. Bleak Flats Cave. Is there a cave here? Now, I'm playing this because I like the Elder Scrolls. I like Oblivion. And I'm trying to get something on the channel that is not just the WWE stuff. I like the WWE stuff just fine. But I never meant to be just a WWE channel. Okay, so where's that idiotic cave? I think it's here. Okay. Oh, it needs a key, so I probably can't go in there anyway. I assume that's a gate of Oblivion up there. Oops. My bad, I threw that spell by accident. All these things I harvest, I haven't made into anything because the ingredient thing, which was so easy in Oblivion, I can't even figure out in Oblivion Remastered. I don't like working gates, but as in going inside and doing all of it, because I get terribly lost. But I'll do this one. It makes me feel incompetent to get, you know, hopefully lost, hopelessly lost inside these gates. Did that guy kill me? Well, that guy killed me. Well, that was nice of him. So this is one thing you'll notice on my channel. I show you how the game is really played. Meaning, if I die in the game, you see me die in the game. The content providers that I watch mostly do. Speaking of dying, the content providers I watch on it says enter to load save, but that's not working. The content providers I watch on YouTube, the game ones, usually just do game highlights rather than full playthroughs. now I am somewhere, I don't know where I am, and it's somewhere I did not intend to be. But I probably should let my magicka reload before I go look for the guy that has killed me a couple of times. So there's a good time to remind you to share links with your friends, your enemies, your Facebook buddies, your ex-buddies, your ex-wife, your ex-girlfriend, your MySpace buddies, your Instagram folks. Oh well, I guess I can't use magic here because my magic was recharging and then it went away. I do have lovely purple fur, however, so that kind of makes things nice. But I'm going to need an arrow if I can't use my terrific magic. He just disappeared. Did he fall into the... Maybe he fell into the lava. I don't know. I would be amazed if I would have hit a target that far away, but I thought I would try. What is that glowing thing? I know that one is a flame atronach, and I don't know how good or bad arrows are against them. We're probably gonna find out. I think that spinning thing comes after you and then just dies whether you do anything to it or not. That's what it's looking like to me. My magicka is coming back, but it's coming back extremely slowly. My health is coming back too, you can see that. So what's the point? Unless you're in a fight, I don't know what the point of a restoration spell would be. Oh, I ate something without wanting to because it was... It must have been hardwired. I mean, it must have been locked into one of the, you know, one of the shortcut keys. See, I mean, look here, I don't even know how to find the thing, you know, the tower. This is gorgeous, of course, but I don't even know how to find the tower I'm supposed to go into. And then when I get in them, generally I'm getting terribly lost. Trying to Trying to find and kill everything I'm supposed to kill in there. And then find the sigil and get the sigil stone and all of that. I might should name this video Lost in Oblivion. So I got fire salt from that Daedric, that Atronach, whatever they're called. And it's funny because I'm thinking to myself, oh good, I can give that to the guy in Riften. Well, Riften isn't in this game. Riften's in the Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim. As you can tell by the numbers, the Elder Scrolls 5 came out after the Elder Scrolls 4. I wasn't trying to get through the door, I was trying to loot his stupid body. The game is so vast. I don't know if there's people that know every inch of it or anything like that, but even though I've played it over 7,000 hours, not the remake, but the original I played over 7,000 hours, I certainly don't know every inch of it. I'm still discovering new things. I'm still getting lost in Oblivion. Which I think is good, by the way. I'm not complaining. I suppose if I was worried about it, I would create elaborate maps of all the dungeons and things like that. I'm sure there's people who've done it. I've never seen any, but I would guess that people have done it and that it's online, and I just haven't run across it. Because I tend to play games more than to read about games that I'm not playing. Now I don't know if I'm just going around in circles here. I warned you if I went into an Oblivion gate. I would most likely get lost. And you didn't believe me. You said go in the Oblivion gate anyway. This is kind of all your fault. And there probably are people watching that are going, no, go right, you idiot, don't go left. You know, that actually know these realms so well. It's gorgeous. That they know what I'm doing wrong and where I'm doing it wrong. I have never been like that in this game. Am I going the right way? I have no idea. But I'm making good time. Besides, the late great George Harrison said, if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. I think I'm going back towards the entrance now. I'm not sure. I'm confused. I know one thing. I have to keep moving because there's all sorts of baddies here that'll just take you out if you don't stay on the run. I am officially just, as they would say in V. There's that famous alien in V that says I am just when he's trying to say I am lost. I don't know if that thing I was shooting at is even killable. I mean, there's the way out, but... I think that guy was resistant to whatever kind of magie I was using. Magique, I mean. Because you notice I'm throwing all sorts of spells at him that kill everybody else. And it's not often him. Now again, I could just go out the gate. But it wouldn't solve anything. It wouldn't close this one or anything. I can see a gate up there. I think it's a gate. How to get into it, I don't know. So this seems to be one, but there's like lava veins or something all over the base of it, so I don't know how you get in it. Yeah, that's not a door. And maybe it's protected because I'm supposed to enter it through something else, or maybe it's just decorative and I'm not to enter it at all. I am not afraid to be living in oblivion. I am not afraid to be living in oblivion. Well, I hope I don't have to do something on that island because it looks kind of hard to get to. What with all the lava around? Dude, don't fall in the lava, okay? Lava's probably gonna do damage to your health. And there's the door again, but not the door I seek. Running just as fast as we can, holding onto one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. Then we something, 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 and we struggle to the ground, and then we say, well, let's go back in here then. Maybe I'm just on the wrong side of the tunnel? I don't know. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Well, now I'm already lost in this cave. It doesn't help that I don't have much of a sense of direction in real life. I cannot navigate a car, and yet I cannot use a navigator either. Although I try to learn how to use a navigator, but so far it hasn't taken. We're gonna go out that door, and we don't know if that's where we, well, maybe we're not gonna go out that door. Hey, dude. We probably should have gone out that door. Except we would have missed all this cool loot. I think I want to be going north. I don't know, people. Now I'm going south again. This may be the door I got in with originally. It may not be. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be on the other end of that tunnel, but okay, so now we're heading north. Just keep heading north, although you can't do that because there's all these different areas here, but we're going to do our best to go generally north. And as you see, that doesn't work. So we're going south again. That's where we came in. West, south. I mean, look, I know the cheats to just go where I'm trying to go. I'm trying not to cheat. Well, I tell my wife all the time, I'm trying not to cheat. I don't really do that. I mean, first of all, don't cheat, and second of all, I don't have a wife upon which to cheat. Upon whom to cheat. The lava effects are nice. And we are heading generally north. But again, as soon as I say that, we go into a chamber that requires us to go south. So I don't know where we are. North. Well, we haven't been here before, or that would have already been looted. Although that's already dead, so we have been here before. Yeah, I remember this guy. I'm so confused. And there's a door. So we're gonna hit up that door right here on your favorite YouTube channel where you're falling in love. In stereo. The tower portal, it sounds like someplace I'm supposed to be. No crash, no crash, no crash. Okay. You're welcome. Magicka essence. Well, I don't need Magicka right now, so I guess I won't waste it. And this appears to be another one. Yeah. Now, this isn't the door I came in, but that doesn't mean it's the right door. Actually, it is the door I came in. Oy vey. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. You see how easy it is for an innocent, young, good-looking guy to get lost in these Oblivion gates. See, he seems to have some protection against my magic. But I off him relatively easily with my arrows. There should be a body right here. Remember, I just killed this guy? Maybe he's come back to life. See, that took one arrow, although I ended up using 2 arrows. But I'm just saying, as opposed to all the Majaik I was putting into him. So I don't think my Majaik is, at least that particular spell, is doing me much good in this particular Oblivion gate. You're welcome. Okay, I don't know where the body went, but Everybody's got a Daedra heart. Everybody's got a Daedra heart. Okay, I'm not a professional singer anymore, okay? So, by the way, you can leave non-threatening, non-profane comments. YouTube wrote to me yesterday and asked how my channel's going. By the way, not only should they already know how my channel's going, but they acted like they're very interested in helping make it grow, and I am skeptical. In other words, they may have said the same thing to all their content creators. Not just the best looking ones. And this is really good looking. Is there a door somewhere? I mean, why was I supposed to get up here if this thing doesn't move? Is it just to be a target for these people who hate me? Well, there's a sigil, so am I out of here? I guess I am. You know, so I'm quick saving it first. No crash, no crash, no crash. Endurance greatly affects how much health you have. It looks like, yeah, that was broken when I came out. The landscape was broken. Okay. Let's look at where we are on the map now. See, it still says a gate of Oblivion. You see how confusing that could be? And I haven't been to Battlehorn Castle yet. Let's just go north. Other than being lost, that wasn't such a bad Oblivion gate. I've had much worse. Even in the relaunch, I've had much worse. And again, I'm not complaining about getting lost in there as in this is the fault of the designers of the game. It's how they designed it, and getting lost is another kind of puzzle. So if they want that kind of puzzle in their game, then they're doing exactly what they should be doing. I have so many ingredients I'm carrying around. I need to make them into spells or food items or whatever you make them into. I don't even remember what you make them into anymore. See, that bear, I think, was supposed to be hostile to me. Although I was sneaking, so maybe that's why the bear wasn't hostile. Maybe that's why the wildlife isn't hostile, is they don't know I'm there. I discovered Ellen Gleam. So they really should name it after me if I'm the discoverer of it. So I hear something grunting, and I don't see anything on my... If a boar is a type of pig, then I can't eat it anyway. Just like all that crab meat I'm carrying around is absolutely no good to me. So I had 3 quick crashes in a row. This is what I'm telling you. I think the quest now is just to play the game without it crashing. But it's baffling. So going through a door, I crashed 3 times in a row. I reload, go through the same door just fine, and now we're 54 minutes into this video. What I'm saying is there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason. I mean, obviously there's computer scientific reasons why it's crashing, but as far as diagnosing it, it's a nightmare. When doing one thing makes it crash, but then you can do that same thing right afterwards without it crashing. Last time I checked, it said I was 25 hours into this character. I probably put at least 50% more into it than that, or more. In videos I shot that just did not work for one reason or another. And this is by no means the first character I ever played in the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. And if the guys who made this, guys and gals, when I say guys, it's a generic term, it's not a gender term necessarily. If the guys who made this game either made the remake or made the original are watching, make it stable, because this is a terrific game. Everybody should be playing this. Think about the other Bethesda games that people want to remake on, like Fallout 3. If the big remake, The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion crashes all the time and doesn't get fixed, a lot of people probably won't buy a Fallout 3 remaster. Which would be a shame. Because I definitely want a Fallout 3 remaster. Oh, okay. Okay, if I go west, I can get to the castle, whatever, Battlehorn, maybe? Okay, so I'm heading west. Roads would be good here. I personally would like a Fallout New Vegas remake. I liked Fallout 3, but I played New Vegas more. Now, don't get me wrong, I played a lot of Fallout 3. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, Fallout New Vegas isn't really a Bethesda game. Well, they commissioned it, and it was done by Obsidian. But they did it the way Bethesda games are done, you know, and engines that Bethesda uses and stuff like that. So, and it does say Bethesda on it. Usually the best redoings of games are by modders. I heard somebody, I don't know if they're still working on the project or not, but that somebody was doing a first-person remake of the original Fallout, which was not a first-person game, in another game engine. Obviously, it'd have to be another game engine, but I'm just saying, like, maybe they were doing it in Fallout 4's engine, I can't remember. And I'm very much looking forward to Skyblivion, The Elder Scrolls IV, redone in the Skyrim engine. Modders have been working on that for forever. But they tell us it will come out this year. Well, that's stupid. it has a thing so that I can push the logs onto myself. Well, we will know better next time. 26 hours and 20 minutes into the official save. Remember, that doesn't cover... It doesn't cover everything that I did in games. You know, you lose progress when you die, for instance. So it wouldn't take into account that lost progress. Looks like there's a rat in there that was smart enough to dodge my rolling log trap. Which makes it smarter than me, because remember, I died in the rolling log trap the first time. I wish I could use that pot to take my ingredients and make something of them. I'm already lost even in this one room. I don't remember which way I came in so that I could go a different way to go out. I would love to play the first two Fallout games in 3D like this, first person. But that's a complete reimagining of that part of it, because it was never a first person game to begin with. It'd be a huge departure from how the game was originally made to function. But with imagination, anything's possible. So, is this just the back end of a cave then? I guess it is the back end of the cave, and so there is part of the cave I haven't been to, but I have to backtrack now to get out of here. Let's look at our map again. Yep, we're going in the right direction. Sneaking everywhere. I don't know if it builds up your sneak skill if there's not somebody there to evade. Now, I'm definitely lost here as to where I am supposed to go. So let's look at the map again. Oh, it says I'm in a side thing and gotta go up to the left somewhere. Okay. Oh yeah, the whole log thing. Then I could go to the right and go out But I think I'm going to just see what's in this section that hasn't been revealed yet. Anybody see anything? So, is that a dead end? So it was a dead end. I could have just gone out the front door then. But I didn't know that, and those are some of the valuable insights you pick up by actually exploring. I thought they said the entrance was over here. Yeah, it's making it sound like it's down in that pit, but it doesn't seem to be down in that pit. And that's that dead end we were just in. And I know that's terrible English. Don't write to me, grammar police. Well, actually write to me because we need comments. I always say non-threatening, non-profane comments. Oh, there it is. And this is a dead... No, this isn't a dead end as well. Okay. Oh, there's the great egress. See how you even forget where you were going? I was on my way to Battlehorn Castle. Then we found that pillage mine. You get in the pillage mine, you're in the pillage mine mindset. And you forget you were on your way to Battlehorn Castle. But now I'm on my way to Battlehorn Castle again. Which will most likely result in my death. Or dismemberment. Is this the back side of the castle? What's the deal? I've arrived near Battlehorn Castle. I hear battle noises as if the castle was being attacked. Wait a minute. I hear present tense. As if the castle was past tense. So this is a bad sentence to begin with. It's just wrong. I should try to see if I can help. Well, I can help them with their English, definitely, and their grammar. I think that's what happened is we arrived on the backside of Battlehorn Castle and all the action was going on out here. Which means we didn't have to kill the... Maybe we do have to kill them. I honestly don't know who needs killing here.
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
See, it's hard to not kill your own side in these tussles.
Where are you?
This isn't a typical game where they put the, you know, the red halo around the bad guys and a green halo around the good guys or something like that.
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
Well, master of the castle? What's he talking about, and where's the soldier that was just there? Or the... I guess they're not soldiers, but the whatever that was just there. Did he call me the new master of the castle? And if they live at the castle, why are they not the master of the castle? This seems a little odd to me. Mayhap if I were to go into Battlehorn Castle, I could learn something. Or just get another quest. But at least I'm not hopelessly lost anymore inside.
How are you today?
Dude, it's kind of rude to ask a person a question and then just leave so that they cannot answer it. Bunch of big little round thingies. I thought some guy was supposed to... I think it's the guy who just asked me how I are today. I think he's supposed to greet me, tell me all about the castle and all of that.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Of course it is. What are the rumors?
A good man who honors the Nine may visit the way shrines of Akatosh for blessings of speed and magicka.
Yeah, it sounds like a waste of time.
Good day.
And he's just
Yes, sir.
a battle man at arms, so... Return to your duties. Apparently they just gave me this castle without me having to do any quests other than not die? I wonder if it's because somebody important to this quest was killed off when I did arrive. Because that's not how I that's not how I remember it going in previous playthroughs. By the way, I also get lost in castles, so as far as I know, there's supposed to be a guy that will welcome me to the castle, tell me the whole bit about what's going on. Maybe I've got my castles confused. I don't know. So yeah, that's the front door to it, and I don't see anybody here greeting me. Where's that thing with the round things again?
A pleasure to see you.
Yeah, if only somebody I knew felt that way. Oh, this is the way to that tower again, isn't it? No, it isn't. See, I really am lost. I'm not just doing this for comedic purposes. In fact, I don't find it comedic at all. It's weird that my athletics increased without me doing anything. Oh, maybe it considers that I'm running if I'm not actively sneaking. I didn't really need to sleep. I just did it. So there's bedrooms in the basement of the castle. Oh, it looks like there's a sub-basement. This is what I mean. There may be guys in their 20s that can remember all of this, or people with better brains than me. But I certainly can't remember every detail or where things are or anything like that. Which makes it more interesting. I'm exploring every time I play this game, even playing it after 7,000 hours. And I'm sure I don't have the world record for how long I played it either. I have no idea what the record would be, but since it's not the only game I've played, if there's somebody who has played it every day since it came out 19 years ago, and I don't know if there's anybody like that, but if there is, they probably have more hours in it than I do. Now here, what I don't like is it doesn't say whether this is light or heavy armor. I mean, because it says iron, it's probably heavy armor, but I'm just saying it'd be nice when I highlight it, since people usually have carry weight restrictions in this game. And I do too, by the way. I have a carry weight restriction. If you see, I'm getting near the top of it too. I can only carry 81,543. I don't know if this is pounds or meters, or I don't know the metric system, by the way. Did you notice that? But you have to pick stuff up to know whether it's light armor. And and you have to tell it show details. Yeah, you have to pick it up, put it in your inventory, which you may not have room for it in your inventory. And then open up your inventory and hit H. Just to know infallibly that that is heavy armor as opposed to light armor. Seems like we could do better. Just have the little thing that you hover over tell you. Well, the guy's not here, people. He could be sleeping. I think he's taking the eternal nap. My guess is he's one of the guys that was killed out front. And maybe Bethesda made a contingency for this. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't think he'd ever get killed, but that would be weird because, one, he's killable, and two, there's a battle going on, and so why wouldn't he be killed? They're in charge of who's killable at night. They can set a function to protect somebody. If a person is protected in the game, they can't be killed. Or they could be... I think there's 3 different categories. There's like protected, and then there's people that are protected just until you do their quest, I think. This is bizarre. Let's go look at the bodies and see who they say they are. That should tell us something, right? But this is, you know, DLC that Bethesda made. So this guy was a marauder. That's a marauder. That's a marauder. But this is Lord Kelvin. My guess is he's the one that was supposed to... And I can bring him back to life. You want me to bring him back to life? This is a cheat, and I'm only doing it for you.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Oh, he won't say anything. Except tell me rumors.
Is there anywhere in Tamriel you can avoid rats? Disease-spreading little nuisances?
I don't know. Dude, I brought you back to life because I thought you were gonna, like, start me the quest to get Battlehorn Castle or renovate it or something.
Be seeing you.
ADing you. So, I'm not saying I regret bringing him back to life. But so far he hasn't done anything. And maybe he can't do anything, by the way. Because if the game knows he was dead, the game may have cut off any possibilities of anything good happening with him when they registered him dead. I don't know how it works. I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, and again, I could have this castle confused with another castle with a similar name or something, but I think there was a whole quest to get this castle. So all I can think of is that the quest giver got killed, and so they just gave me the castle.
Well, here's a fine one. It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Dude, you've got black gum disease.
Tell me more.
Well, it usually comes from smoking. Your gums get all black. Everybody in Tamriel seems to have it. At least in this game. And you're probably dying. Oh, this person's already maxed out with me.
Let's see what we've got here.
I could repair everything for 112. I probably shouldn't because I would get credit for repairing. It says repair all. Oh, that's where I do repair all. Oh, okay. Now, I should have repaired what I could first so that I'd get credit for repairing it.
You too.
Rattle and hum. Because there are some... The reason I didn't is there are some things that that I don't have an armorer level yet to be able to repair. I was just looking to see if my quest giver was here, but it's probably that Lord What's-His-Face guy. Kelvin or whatever. And we're at an hour 30. So I guess I could just beg you to like and subscribe. We have 46 subscribers after more than 4 months of work on this. Over 300 videos up. There's something for you to like. Like, subscribe, save the, share the links with people. Put your comments down below, non-threatening, non-profane comments, and we'll get together and do this again sometime soon. Thank you for being here. I am your poorly aging, sarcastic PC Witty Gamer, and this is the poorly aging, sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel on YouTube, where you're falling in love in stereo.